Sam, 1-1 draw here against Macclesfield. What were your thoughts on the game?
Good. I was really pleased with an awful lot. Exactly what I spoke about after the game on Saturday was we hadn't faced that was a test I wanted on Saturday, and then to see the response tonight, just from a few real simple tweaks in the game. The lads' effort and everything was really, really good. Physically, we probably tired towards the end. Well, we definitely did. Saturday was the first 90 for a lot of them, and then to go 90 again tonight is a real big ask. So you could see as the game went on, we were fading, and Macclesfield made 6-7 changes as such, and that probably helped them finish the game strongly. But really pleasing, some really good points. Still some bits obviously to work on, but the foundation was there tonight, which I saw, which to win simple things like winning second balls, giving you a chance in the game, being more organised. I saw it in a lot tonight.
You mentioned Saturday. It's almost the polar opposite of the performance on Saturday. It seemed, you're saying that it's one of the best performances that we've had this pre-season.
Yeah, and that is purely because exactly what I said after the game on Saturday was that was why I wanted Saturday's game to be the test it was. I didn't want the result, but the result typified the game, and that's why we're trying to structure pre-season like this, so we get the real physical challenges, the battles which we're going to face once the league starts. And like I said again, I saw an awful lot of positive things tonight, just from Saturday to Tuesday. We've had one training session since then. To see such a difference in just a few simple tweaks is really positive.
With a week and a half to go till the season, most of the squad also get 90 minutes tonight, so that's a real positive for us.
Yeah, again, probably 2 90s Saturday and tonight. Physically, like I said, probably got tired towards the end. In an ideal world, maybe we shouldn't be doing 90 on a Tuesday, Saturday, and obviously we're going again Saturday now, but I think the players need 90 minutes under the belts, and it's that last 15, 20, 25 minutes when just spoke to Doug Farmer last time. He said he was cramping up every time he was trying to jog out at the end, and that's where we are in pre-season. But it was an encouraging, another performance, plenty to work on, but also some good signs.
Probably the toughest opposition we've faced so far this pre-season, and one of the best performances, so that's got to be quite pleasing that we're stepping up to the mark against these sort of quality sides.
Yeah, it was good to, I wanted to come here and I wanted to play against a team that got promoted out of this league last year, albeit as a new manager, a slightly different style of play as well, but it was a good test. Like I said, I was really pleased with an awful lot of tonight's game. Yes, there are still plenty of things we can work on, but I saw a basis of a good side.
You mentioned playing against the side you were promoted from this side, from our league last season, so a bit of an incentive as well for some of the lads to see that side like this getting promoted last year. We've seen around it, there's a lot of pump for it, so maybe that little incentive for us.
Yeah, listen, we're trying to step up every game in level, and that's really been the theme of pre-season. To every game is a little bit tougher, a little bit tougher, a little bit tougher. So as we improve, so the tests coming against us. I want tests, I want problems, and we got problems again tonight. We conceded late on. Was it fatigue? Possibly, but again, there were problems being thrown at us, which we can now work on in training and going into the season.
Two of the younger lads who are still in the side of food. Obviously, we've had a lot of youth players playing this pre-season, but Matty Sargent and Doug Farm both remaining in there. So, are they your thoughts of it?
Yeah, well, Doug's a professional this year, so he's well in the mix. Acquitted himself very well tonight against obviously a decent size with some decent forwards against him. It's probably a great learning curve for him tonight. Matty Sargent has earned the right really to stay in and around the first team squad, especially whilst our numbers are like they are, but he's earned the right to be around it and continue his development. He's not getting many minutes, but I think just being around it, seeing what is expected, the standards required by myself and my staff, but also the standards the players set themselves, their attitude and work rate are first class. So for Matty to see that and be around it and take it back to the youth team when he goes down with them and trains and plays with them it's a huge benefit for him, but the club as well.
Forest Green on Saturday, and then that's it, the big kick-off after that.
Yeah, it's coming around really quickly. All of a sudden we're 10-11 days away from the first game of the season, and it's flown by pre-season. So much still to cover, and we'll still be covering things going into the first 3-4 weeks, a couple of months of the season. The team will keep evolving, players will still continue to get relationships together, and it's just what a continual strive to try and improve every day, every game, and we're trying to do it quite quickly as quick as we can anyway in pre-season.